It's 9:44 here on your Monday, Veterans Day, and the United States Air Force Heritage of America Band has a woodwind quintet coming through the Triad.
That's right. It's made entirely of active duty airmen working full time in the band. So here with a live preview is Airman First Class Eliza Terry and Senior Airman Andrew Compton. Thank you both so much for being here, and Jackie and I want to say thank you so much for your service.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Andrew, we're going to start with you. How did this Winds Quintet come to be?
Yeah, so, the wind quintet in general, originally, historically, was a way for orchestras to reach out to the community to advertise their music. It was a small, versatile group that could go out. And the Air Force today uses it in a similar way. As we travel, we actually pack pretty light, and we have a bassoon, an oboe, a flute, a clarinet, and a French horn, and that's what makes the quintet. And it allows for a variety of colors to happen. We have a brass instrument along with a wide range of woodwind instruments. So we go to schools, we go to concert halls, we go to veterans' homes like we're doing later today, and we're able to reach a wide variety of people playing a wide variety of music.
Yeah, for sure. What a great small group with a great colorful sound, as you mentioned. That's so cool that it was created. Both of you, I'd love to open up the floor if you each want to talk about your backgrounds briefly. What did you study and how did you come to choose the Air Force?
You first.
Yeah, so I actually got my bachelor's degree from Ohio Christian University in music education. I love teaching. I've always wanted to teach, but as I was getting that degree, I thought, well, I also love performing, and I love playing the clarinet. I'm the clarinetist with the ensemble. And so I went on to get my master's degree in clarinet performance from the College Conservatory of Music in Cincinnati. And following that, I had a great education there. Got to play in the Philharmonia Orchestra. I saw an audition for the Air Force bands, and I thought, well, why not? I'll take a shot at it. And I happened to go audition live and win the audition. And I've been blessed playing with wonderful Air Force professional musician colleagues ever since.
Very similar to Andrew, I went to the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music as well. And it's a music school that's really great, sitting there in Cincinnati, and then got my degree. Spent a lot of time practicing, a lot of hours in the practice room by myself, which led to winning an audition in the Air Force bands. It's very similar to what our colleagues amongst the greater Air Force do, where they go to tech school and they work really hard to learn how to do the jobs the Air Force has asked them to do.
Yeah, you just represent them in this different way, which is really great that you get to reach wider audiences as well and go out into the community. Eliza, your unit is described as being self-sustained. What exactly does that mean?
That's a great question. So we don't just play, for me, the French horn, and then go on the road. We do all that we need to get on the road as well. And for some of us, that means planning the gigs, like calling sponsors and asking to play in various venues, or booking hotels, or publicizing the events, or doing like our sort of band banking and making sure the budget stays all tight and good. And then we have people who communicate with the Air Force with what we need from them and what they need from us, more importantly.
Wow, so a lot of different responsibilities and then things too that you might not imagine that goes into it. I know y'all are probably very busy. Andrew, tell us a little bit about what's next for the band. Do you guys have a tour schedule, and then what is your purpose there for each gig that you guys do?
Yeah, so our tour right now, we're right in the middle of our tour today. So later today, we are going to the North Carolina Veterans Home, and we're going to share some music with those folks. And one of the things that we love doing, and we consider a great honor for us, is to honor veterans who have served before us with our music. That is a priority for the Air Force bands, and it's to celebrate those who are serving, but also who have served. Yesterday, we actually played at the North Carolina Comic-Con, and that was a new experience for us. And it was a lot of fun. We played in the hallway as people were entering, and we reached a lot of people, had great conversations with people, and it was a great way for our quintet to just fill the whole event with music. Now tomorrow we're playing at UNC Greensboro in the 2 recital hall, and that's at 7:30 p.m. That is a more traditional concert style. We have a concert program, and it's free and open to the public. Everything that we perform is free and open to the public all the time. And so we invite anyone who's in the area to come out at UNC Greensboro to Recital Hall at 7:30 tomorrow, and we are putting on a concert.
Awesome.
go.
Andrew, thank you for plugging all of those events.
Yeah.
Eliza, really quickly, do you want to explain any examples of the music that you play as an advertisement for folks maybe wanting to come out? What can they expect?
Well, for tomorrow, our show is going to be pretty common for what we do in the Air Force Bands, which is a hodgepodge of all kinds of music to connect with any person that may come into the audience. So we'll have everything from Rimsky-Korsakov, which is a composer from many moons ago, and then we'll have stuff from the Beatles, we'll have stuff from Star Wars, and of course we'll do our great duty of playing the service songs and the anthem and a couple of marches in honor of the veterans.
Wow. Yeah, you really do cover a lot of different genres. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you for explaining that. And thank you both again for your service and for speaking with us this morning. Again, folks, they are playing that quintet at the Kernersville VA home today at 2 o'clock and then tomorrow evening at UNCG in Greensboro. And then they'll also be at UNCSA in Winston-Salem on Wednesday at 2 p.m. All of their events free and open to the public, and you can learn more and see their full schedule of this tour at musicaf.mil.